Everybody, my wife asked me to check out her car on a couple of issues, and I thought it was a good opportunity to show you something you can check on your own. You don't have to be a mechanic to do this, and it will tell you whether or not you have a problem. One of the things my wife wanted me to check was to make sure that all her shock absorbers were still good. Shock absorbers, also called dampers, depending on who you're talking to. Also, in some applications, you're talking about struts. So shock absorbers, dampers, and struts are basically all talking about the same thing. So all those are devices that work to when you go over bump, it makes it so that the car stops bouncing. So if you're driving down the road and the back end of your car is bouncing along or whatever, then chances are pretty good you need new shocks. So one of the ways you can do to check this when the car is parked is just go up to it and push down on it. Get a little bit of momentum going. Yeah, she does not. And it should immediately stop moving. Now, I'm putting quite a bit of weight on this. I don't want to break anything, obviously. But you see the car immediately stops wiggling when I let go. One thing I did forget to mention earlier when I tested the front is you probably ought to have your key with you, because doing this could actually set off your alarm if you don't have your key with you, so the car knows that you're doing it. If you have one of these, the keyless type keys, some of the older cars, if you might actually want to at least put it on accessory while you do this, just so you don't set your alarm off. On the back of the car, I found that it is easiest to open up the trunk. And then that way you can put your leg or your foot on the back of your trunk lid hit and use your body to bounce it. Just make sure you keep a good hold of that trunk lid so you don't bash yourself in the head. Hitting the garage door is, not ideal. All right, so I'm just gonna use this as a good spot where I can really push down on it. And okay, came up and immediately stopped that movement of the car. Usually what will happen when the shocks go is that will continue to oscillate even when you stop. Usually when you have good shocks, it will, after you compress it, it'll come up and then stop. And what you want to do is you want to do this on all four corners of your car, because you're actually checking the individual shocks. All right, looks like her shocks are good to go. No issues that I found on any of the four corners. So hopefully you can do that same test on your car. If you like what you see here, please like and subscribe, and hope to see you out there.